Good morning, YouTube. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday. We're definitely enjoying this rainy weather. You know, we definitely need the rain here in California. But look, I wanted to jump on here and talk a little bit about agency building. The other day on Facebook, I was reading an agent that was asking for advice as this agent was getting ready to start opening an agency, hiring agents. And he was, asking for advice on what to look for, tips. And I was thinking about exactly what it takes to start an agency. And for myself personally, I remember that when I began my agency over 10 years ago, when I sat down with my mentor and teacher, Mr. Berrigan, one of the things he first asked me was, can you afford to have an agency? And I didn't understand what that meant, because I was thinking I'm going to hire agents. They're going to go out there and knock on the door and make sales. I couldn't understand what it meant by if I could afford it. For a minute there, I thought I needed to have a certain amount of startup capital or something in that nature. But what he said was, can you afford to give up your time in order to go train somebody else without sacrificing your monthly dues, bills, whatever you want to call it? And you know what he did? I'll never forget it. Ray went ahead. He asked me what my bills were. Now, take note, I've been in the agency business over a year, going on 2 now, just as a producer. I was a top producer. And he asked me, how much money do you need every month in order to maintain your family? And at the time, I had a small baby and one on the way. And I told him roughly about $12,000. And he said, do you make enough in residual right now from your pay through, right now, that would cover your monthly dues every single month? And I was like, not 100% of that 12,000, but I'm making about 8,000 in residual every month at that point in time. And the rest, obviously, I'm meeting my needs by going out there, knocking on doors, and making my personal sales. And he said to me then, you can afford to start your agency. And it's amazing to me how many guys don't understand that before they can start building an agency, they need to be able to not only make a living from the product that they're selling, but also by doing that, they're going to gain a ton of experience selling that product, which in turn is going to allow them and give them that experience to go show somebody else. More often than not, nowadays, when agents get into our industry, immediately they start selling, and they're all in a hurry to want to start building an agency. And they don't see that it sounds nice to build a big organization and make an override over all of the agents' profits. It still requires each one of these agents to be trained. And that takes time. And also, just because you take an agent and train him and show him how to do it properly doesn't guarantee he's going to stick around for the long term. And in the meantime, imagine you're out there sacrificing your time, showing somebody else how to do what you do, and then they fail, and you failed at providing for your family by producing personally, or by producing enough that you have enough residual that in the event you have a bad month or you have an agent that just gives you the runaround and wastes your time and money, you still have that cushion through residuals to help pay for your monthly dues. So once again, if you're looking at building an agency, ask yourself what my mentor, Ray Berrigan, used to say. Can you afford it? If you can truly afford training agents, mentoring them without sacrificing your lifestyle and the way you live. It's not just as easy as going out and hiring a bunch of people. If it was that easy, then everybody would do it. But it does require that time and energy. And if you can't afford to do that, or if you can't afford to have a couple agents leave your organizations because they didn't fail and lose out on that time and energy in that you spent training, then chances are you're not ready to start your agency. You might be better off polishing your skills, getting better, building your residual income to a point where your residual income alone covers all of your monthly bills and you're happy. And then start by maybe adding one person and taking your time developing that person, then going out and adding on another person. But I just wanted to stop by and add that and share that with all, because a lot of you guys do want to someday build an agency, and the question is, can you afford it? I also want to remind everybody, to all the new subscribers that we've been getting, go ahead and send me your updated information with your email address, phone number, so that way we can put you into the raffle. Once again, on December 15th, we're going to be drawing a winner for $250 of cash money for all the subscribers that are in our YouTube, and also for all of you that have sent us recruits. We're throwing your name on an extra ticket, which will increase the possibilities of you winning that $250. We're going to be doing a raffle once a month. If you guys have any ideas, please, send them my way. I'll definitely consider them. I also want to announce we're going to be having a guest speaker. My friend Vince Pompanato, he's going to be talking to us and talking about telesales and just really how telesales is revolutionizing the way insurance is being sold nowadays. So guys, if you guys notice in the bottom section, you'll see my information. Please feel free to send me a message, text, call, whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn. I'd be more than happy to talk to you about telesales. So you guys have a great Thursday, and God bless you guys. Bye.